Mario Brothers series. I played this a lot when I was younger. That said, I played with a Game Genie and I played with Warps. So, I mean, I played a lot of level 1, level 4, and Wart. So, and also, it's been quite a few years. So it's going to be interesting to see what sort of game experience we're going to have this evening. So let's get some appropriate music while we take a look at this is the instruction manual. So this is what everybody got with their video game. I really did love this game when I was younger. What did this was not the music I was expecting, but I guess we could use this as the story of Super Mario Brothers 2. Hold on one second, we get into character. One evening, Mario had a strange dream. He dreamt of a long, long stairway leading up to a door. As soon as the door opened, he was confronted with a world he had never seen before, spreading out as far as his eyes could see. When he strained his ears to listen, he heard a faint voice saying, "Welcome to Subcon, the land of dreams. We have been cursed by Wart and are completely under his evil spell. We have been awaiting your arrival. Please defeat Wart and return Subcon to its natural state. The curse Wart has put on you in the real world will not have any effect upon you here. Remember, Wart hates vegetables. Please help us." At the same time this was heard, a bolt of lightning flashed before Mario's eyes. Stunned, Mario lost his footing and tumbled upside down. He awoke with a start to find himself sitting up in bed. To clear his head, Mario talked to Luigi, Toad, and Princess Peach about the strange dream that he had. They decided to go to a nearby mountain for a picnic. After arriving at the picnic area and looking at the scenery, they saw a small cave nearby. When they enter this cave... Actually, is that correct? When they enter this cave, I guess that could be correct, like transitive, like current. To their great surprise, there's a stairway leading up, up, and up. It is exactly like the one Mario saw in his dream. They all walk together up the stairs, and at the top find a door just like the one in Mario's dream. When Mario and his friends, in fear, open the door, to their surprise, the world that he saw in his dream spreads out before them. I realized lately that I have not spent nearly enough time looking at the actual instruction manual on video games, especially on these older video games where I open up the video game and look like really stupidly and like, well, I don't know what they expect the game to be. Yeah, it's in the instruction manual. They didn't have enough space on the cartridge to put it in the game, so it's going to be on the instruction manual. So maybe be less dumb in the future is a lesson I'm slowly learning in the present. Watch your ears, this might be loud. I'm assuming, excuse me, I'm very gassy. I'm assuming that's not terribly loud, but let me know otherwise. So this is the story. Actually, Mario 2 was different because it actually gave you a little bit more of the story. Like, I gave you the full-on story. Hello, Philanoid. I gave you the full-on story of what the story is, but let's go back to the beginning. The game will reset in a second. Here we go. This is the story, and I'm gonna have to say this quick because it's fast. I can't give a narrator voice. Game is such a joke. When Mario opened a door after climbing a long stair in his dream, another world spread before him and he heard a voice call for help to be freed from a spell. After awakening, Mario went to a cave nearby and to his surprise, he saw exactly what he saw in his dream. Press start. Button. What is your... Philanoid, I am, not going to judge your opinion. But you've mentioned twice that this is the weakest of the Mario games, which is a very bold statement to make after we just saw Mario Sunshine. Are we here to get the Doki Doki Dynamo? I honestly, for about half a second, considered playing Doki Doki Panic, but then I was like, you know what? I don't want to do that. I'd rather not play Doki Doki Panic, because you know what? Doki Doki Panic, I'm gonna say it right now. Doki Doki Panic sucks. It's bad. I don't like it. And I think people that say that Doki Doki Panic is better than Super Mario 2, those are bad people, and they sort of deserve whatever comes their way. I'm kidding. That was too much. But it got us Shy Guys. It's a Mario reskin of some shitty cereal game or something. Wasn't it like a big deal? Like an actual big deal in Japan? Like an actual story? Huh! Cheating! It got us Shy Guys and Birdo. It did give us Birdo, and it gave us Shy Guys. This is the first introduction of Shy Guys. And if you don't like Shy Guys, I mean, who hurt you? Did you see that? Did you watch that entire Skyrim video? I actually have not opened it yet, but I'll watch it tomorrow at work. On my breaks. I'll watch it on my break at work. I like Birdo. Birdo's all right. I like Birdo in this version. Birdo in this version. What was it? Hold on. Stop. Do we have to address Birdo? Well, let's talk about Birdo for a second. This is the official first introduction of Birdo. And I remember this is what the instruction manual for Birdo. Hold on, let's get up close. First of all, they call him Ostro, which is just straight up the wrong name. Just dead naming the hell out of Birdo. Birdo, he thinks he is a girl and he spits eggs out of his mouth. Boo this man. He'd rather be called Birdetta. That's still not the right name. It's still, none of these are the right name. All the instruction manuals all suck. That's why you don't really read instruction manuals. Because other than the game story, which generally is English like crazy, or was typed out by a coked out intern in 1987, it's like nothing in the game manuals are that worthwhile to read. You want to see the game manual? Here, I'll give you the game manual. You are under no obligation to go look at that. But if you want to take a peek at how terrible the game manual is, there it is. Triclide. What the hell is a triclide? What's a triclide?
Everything is lies. Everything is lies.
Hi, Coyote. How have you been? Why is this carpet it keeps going up? Oh, damn it. Open the manual and see. I mean, I'm playing the video game. Post it. Hold on. Let me get my Twitch viewer up. Post a picture of it, and I'll put it in the Twitch viewer. Oh God. I need my new desk. I need my new desk. Oh, I'm so cramped for space. On Friday, probably Friday, I'll be setting up my desk and the new computer. According to the manual, there is Birdo in the game. Is Birdo not Ostro? But is it? No, there's Birdo is Ostro in the manual. And they're like, he wants to be called Birdetta. And it's like, none of this is accurate. I don't know what you're talking about. Get down there. Can I get to Birdo with this? No. Way too far. Birdo is a mount for Shy Guys. Of course, it's not accurate. It's not even Mario lore. I hate to tell you this, Feelanoid. I don't want to upset you. This is canon. This is Mario canon. All of this happened. This 100% happened. Yeah, I mean, it happened in the bounds of the dream. But it did happen. Mario did, in fact, have this dream. So I don't know what kind of statement that makes. The dream did happen, though. This is a thing that Mario will probably... Hear me out. Mario is sometimes going to think about this dream. Sometime Peach is going to be like... Peach is going to be... He and Peach... Shit, hold on a second. He and Peach are going to be lying in bed, and Peach is going to roll over to Mario and be like, Mario, what you thinking about? And Mario's going to have to turn to Peach and be like... the dream again, baby. She's gonna be like, you had the dream again with the Shy Guys and the wart. Okay, all right. Use Luigi, you coward. That's Daisy. I mean, this was supposed to be. I'm gonna let down the curtain a little bit. Mario 3 is also going to be Peach, so this was going to be a 100%. Peach saves the day princess run. But if you really want Luigi, that's fine. I can throw in some different game characters if you'd like. Keep in mind that oh shit! Fuck! That isn't Peach, that's Daisy. I mean, it's just all shit from another place that they co-opted for this weird game dream. Yes and yeah. True, but it did happen. It is something that Mario is going to be thinking about. And here's something to fuck you up even harder, Feelanoid. Think of how many games these guys have been in. Think of Shy Guys. Think of think of these guys. Think of Mario RPG. None of that would have been. I'll address the Daisy thing in a second. None of that would have been available without Mario having this bonkers ass dream after inhaling too much pizza. I had the dream with the bird doors. I don't know. That's my Mario accent. It isn't Peach, it's Daisy. It's supposed to be... Actually, what does the manual say? Does it just say princess? You know what, Sprawl? If the manual just says princess, I will give it to you. I will say 100% that's supposed to be Daisy. If it at any point on the terrible manual specifies that it's Princess Toadstool, or Peach, which they wouldn't use because they're goddamn cowards, then it can't be Daisy. Yeah, that's the really messed up thing, though, Feelanoid, is the fact that I'll use Luigi, but Princess Peach has to beat Wart. I have to beat the game with Peach, but I'm willing to switch it up. It's pure nonsense that they doubled down on the shitty ripoff game rather than just sweeping it off the... How... Okay. Oh, but hold on a sec. How is it a ripoff game? From what I understand of Doki Doki Panic... Doki Doki Panic. I can't hear Doki Doki Panic without thinking of the Retsu Prey where Proteus says, ooh, Doki Doki Panic. how is it a ripoff game? Because I thought that Doki Doki Panic was based off of a, you know, a classic like Japanese folklore. Am I wrong about that? I've been known to be wrong. It's rare, but I have been known to be wrong. By the way, just for the sake of pure transparency, I will be playing with the Infinite Sheets Game Genie code, and if you don't like it, I have a hot ready ass. Fuck! That is ready to. I got halfway through saying that and was like ready to be sucked, and I'm like, no, that's way too far. I'm like, holy God. Okay, abort all of that. By the way, Luigi sucks. Luigi is a bad character, and I'm not going to use him after this. After I beat these next level or two. Now, what? But. It was a very commercial universe they were based off of. Is he coming down? He's not. If I remember correctly, whether the IP had things based on mythology as possible would ultimately be irrelevant. The question is it relevant to the Mario universe? And I think that is a very loaded question. Because technically, all being canon does count. Hello, Birdo. Or whatever. I'm not going by the game. I'm not going by the game manual, because the game manual clearly is not going by what this character wants. This character ends up being known as Birdo. So that's what that's what I'm going to call this character. Actually, the game manual says that he wants to be called Burdette, right? Or Burdetto or whatever the hell. So that's what we're going to call them, because that's what they want to be called. I hate Luigi. I hate Luigi in this game. This floaty ass jump. I think this is what my brother always played. I think this is what my brother always played as. And it makes me kind of judge him as a person, because this is a horrible way to play the video game. I mean, look at how far you have to lead your jump. How can I not? You can't duck under the eggs. I hope we enjoyed this stint with Yoshi, or I can't duck under those. I hope we enjoyed this stint with Luigi, because we're not using him anymore. Would not be at all relevant to the Mario universe, because since as the movie showed, it takes place in New York City. I mean, this movie takes place in the Mushroom, or the original game takes place in the Mushroom Kingdom. Maybe he lets you play Mario. I played as Peach. And trust me, I'm pretty sure that if my brother wanted to play one of the characters, he would have chosen to play the character. And we could have both played as that character. This isn't a two-player game. Congratulations. We're back to a Peach run, baby. Back to a Peach run. Girl power saves the day. I mean, we could try Toad, but he has the worst jump by far. Which is compensated by a faster throw, which is a terrible ability. Anything worthwhile down there? Shit. Try that again. Why are you the way you are? I can't do it. I can't do that and jump. I hope that doesn't become a problem at some point. but I can't lift a bomb and jump at the same time. The controller does not allow that. The Mushroom Kingdom is just a little bit of Little Italy where the people call it, like, I think the Mushroom Kingdom predated knowledge of a certain ween. I mean, some people knew about it, that's for sure. Can I just like get the like unload them? If I like go up, can I just like unload those characters? There we go. No, it doesn't unload them. Whatever, it's fine. Absolutely the coolest. I'm not sure what the best way to get rid of those characters is in these scenarios. Probably throwing them into other characters. Here goes nothing. So here's the question then, Feelanoid. With everything that's been said so far, is this game better or worse than Mario Sunshine? Because, well, everything... Here we go. I'm gonna kill this guy. Never mind, I'm not going to kill that guy. With everything we've said so far... Just gonna reset my health here. With everything that's been said so far, is it better or worse than Mario Sunshine? Digging in caverns was terrible. How do you know what his dick looks like? Kitty, it's okay to swear. I promise we will not tell the mods. We can talk about, and it's not actually against the law to talk about former presidents' penises. And to answer your question, Kitty, because a certain porn star alleged to knowledge of that. Which, remember when I told you that one of the weirdest things you can do, the weirdest powers you can give over a person, shit, is letting everybody know that that you had sex with them. It's like you have complete power over them forever. It's like no matter what you say, it's like, well, that's canon. They admitted that we had sex, so it's like, what? So it's like if certain porn stars were lying, like who am I gonna believe? I'm gonna believe the person who isn't a clinical liar. Getting political in this Super Mario Brothers 2 stream. Worth it. But this game is Mario Mode. But I haven't played Sunshine a lot either, and I can say that the hour and 20 minutes that we spent playing Mario Sunshine is enough to prove that that game is a pile of trash. Trash. Absolute trash. And I don't judge people who like trash. Some people are trash men and trash women. Some people are super into trash of all kinds. I'm gonna... What do we got up here? Anything worthwhile? I don't want all these coins. I just want the mushroom. We were just watching a Tokyo Disneyland blog earlier. That's someplace I should do. I say I should do a deep dive on it, but honestly, it would be very similar to all the other Disney World deep dives. If I was going to do something on like a Disneyland, Tokyo specifically, I would have to really focus on food. Probably. Food or the merch. Because those are the things that are like interesting. I have a turbo button? I don't. It'd be really nice if I did. I guess this isn't as bad as I thought. If I can get all these guys unspawned, yeah, I got them all despawned. I'm pretty sure this is the time where I need to switch. Oh, never mind. They both lead to the same place. Disney has its perks. It has Kingdom Hearts, a unquestionably and objectively good game. It unfortunately had a bunch of sequels, but Kingdom Hearts, objectively a good game. Why is Peach's hair red? This may or may not be Daisy. Sprawl said it's Sprawl said it's definitely Daisy, and I said, look, if the manual says that Mario was talking to the princess, like just the princess, I would accept this as Princess Daisy. I'm gonna get my health back. He's mentioning terrible things. I didn't mention anything. I was mentioning the game we're playing. I was mentioning Super Mario Brothers 2. Look at that slowdown. Ugh. That crispy NES slowdown. I love it. You don't like Kingdom Hearts? Kingdom Hearts is a good game, though. Is it the story? Is it Sora? Is it Goofy? Almost paid for that joke. Look at this nauseating background. Ugh. It's actually making me a little sick to look at. Do 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 do. The nice thing about Super Mario Brothers 2 is that, from what I remember, for the most part, it's a pretty straightforward game. There aren't really any super detailed, like puzzles to get through. And other than, you know, the fortitude of getting through all of the levels and not dying a bunch of times, there really isn't a major pain in the ass to deal with, which is kind of nice. I would love a mushroom. Not a single one, huh? Just the absolute coolest beans. We need to commiserate with Kitty. She needs to go to jury duty tomorrow. Say, if they would let me, I would happily trade. I don't know why they don't. Probably a conflict of you know. A random jury of your peers sort of thing. I can see it. Still. I need to stop trying to YOLO Birdo. Or Burdette. I mean, frankly, I don't really care what their name is. I want them to stop killing me. And I need to stop doing whatever that is. In my defense, it is a very cheap Amazon controller I'm dealing with. Oh, come on. Yeah. I am still not hearing whether or not it's actually Princess in the instruction manual. Because otherwise I'm going to have to say you're wrong and this is actually Princess Peach. Thank you. I mean, technically it's Princess Toadstool. Also, to the point is to get all of the perspectives evenly on juries, not double one guy and none of his wife. Well, me and Kitty think the same way. Me and her are of one mind in almost all things. And, which is, I think, surely good enough for government work. I don't know where this level wants me to go. I would like a mushroom. Thank you. You very probably don't. I think you would be surprised. I mean, I don't prefer... come on, that bomb must have hit. I mean, I don't prefer meanness, if that's the question. I don't think that was the question. How did that not go down? Go down! Huh! Plenty of proof even over the duo streams. I don't believe it. I'm not gonna have enough bombs. That's what I really don't believe. Goodbye. Goodbye, cruel world. Get out of here. Give me more bombs. Since it doesn't want me to do it the way I wanted to, let's just do it the long way. Woo-wee! Okay. That could be a problem. Let's try that again. I'm just gonna eat the heart. Worth it. Anyways, when it comes to legal matters, I'm pretty sure we are very close in our thought processes. Close enough that it should be deemed acceptable by the court. I'm just saying. Not the first time that's happened. If I wasn't dealing with infinite lives, I would be a little more upset, but it's okay. This is just a very chill run. I'm not doing any speedrun tactics, you know, all of the ones that I know. Oh yeah, Kitty's trying out the slot machine. I just turned that back on. So if you want to give me 25 of your delicious coins, you can try and win a game of chance. I must have... I know that one's still active in Discord. Okay. Yeah, I think that one I took off of stream when I was trying to make the chat commands a little more streamlined. I'm a little tired of Birdo being this rude. Please accept my eggs. Yeah, doing the slot machine does have a reward, but I tested it a bunch and I couldn't get it to trigger, so I feel like there are 15 different different channel channel emotes, and I don't know what the ratio is. The whole point of it is that I was making a slot command and then you gave it a custom result. Oh, well that, it's not a command anymore, so I guess that solves that problem. It's a channel point. Woo! Woo! Get out of here! Bomb-oms in this level. So level 3 is one of the levels I don't really know that well, because it's one of the ones that usually gets skipped. Usually what you do is, in the first level, instead of going into one of those doors that we went into, we get the potion and go into the warp zone and skip ahead to level 4. Not doing that today. This is a warpless run. I'm looking forward to seeing some levels I don't typically see, air quotes, you know, on all those times I play this game. Is there not something I can do? Bye, kitty. That's really lame. That sucks. Let me go all the way up. There's not even anything up there. That's fine. Not exactly missed. I think we can take a little bit of a segue and find what it is we're actually looking for. How was your Sunday, guys? Did you have a good Sunday? Was it relaxing? Was it everything you hoped it would be? Also, I forgot that in Super Mario Brothers you can scroll over to the right or left, dependably. Couldn't you also get a double jump by hucking something downward? Possibly. Shit. Possibly. But that requires a level of dexterity that I don't think my $16 Amazon USB controller can handle. I can't even get it to push the up button. Hup! You can't catch me. Hut! Hut! Can't catch me. Hut! Hut! Hoo! Hut! Hut! Aw, it got me. Can't get me. Aw, it got me. Do I have the, do I still have the key? I don't. Let's go get it. Alright, we'll try it again. It's actually doing a pretty good job there. Yeah. Aw. Time to get serious. As long as I can get in the doorway, I'm safe. I said I'm safe. You might suggest having a controller that isn't dog shit. Sounds like a really big ask. Also, I forgot I could just put down the key for a second and he fucks off. Problem is, if I do that and I leave the screen, the key also fucks off. Which is a bit of a bummer. Oh, I don't even need to go up here. What am I doing? Where am I even going? Ooh, doggies. What does a subscription do? You mean on Twitch? What do you mean? Yeah, it gives you emotes, it gives you ad-free viewing, it gives you a little channel badge. Oops. That was dumb. Yeah, I don't know, is that what you're asking, Kitty, for subscriptions on Twitch? Because there's a difference between subs on Twitch and subs on YouTube. When people say like and subscribe. Okay, see, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm saying. There is a difference between YouTube and Twitch. On YouTube, if you like and subscribe, it's like a follow on Twitch. I'm just gonna go in here as a checkpoint. Yeah, if you follow on YouTube, they go on your subscriptions list. Yeah, and if you set it up, you get like touch notifications and stuff. This level is balls. All these dead ends. Yeah, so if you're on Twitch, it's the $5 and it's a pay. Push notifications, like on mobile, or not even on mobile necessarily. I think like if it'll actually pop up on like your notifications tab. You know what I mean? Hold on, trying not to die to these stupid things. Push it'll actually push to your phone as opposed to you having to like look for it. You know what I mean? There's probably a better explanation for that, but I'm being assaulted by plants, so I had to. Let me see if I can get around these guys. Almost did the exact same thing again. I wish that there wasn't a difference. I wish that the terminology was a little more simple, because people who build a brand on YouTube will like switch and do like Twitch stuff, and the whole meta is different, all the terminology is different, so they're like, hey, I want to give you a sub. Oh wait, I got a sub $5 on Twitch? Oh, I'll just sub on YouTube. It's free over there. And it's like, it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing, mate. I'm gonna take this with me. Yeah, the YouTube tries to do YouTube tries to do that every now and then. Every now and then YouTube will try and do the whole like subscription bonus, like the subscription plus thing, and it never works. They keep trying, And it's like nobody's gonna. It's not what YouTube. It's not how YouTube works. Then again, Discord's or not Discord. Patreon is doing its shit to piss everybody off too. Can I have one of these actually hurt Mauser? That'd be amazing. Okay. Thank you. I think there's 6 levels. I think there's 6 levels in this game and like 3. I think there's 20 overall levels and like 6 worlds. He's not gonna get over there. Hey, he did. I think, unfortunately, fuck. This little stupid buzzy thing is messing with my chi. I think you're actually able to kill it, which I should probably try and do, but... I tried to kill it, it didn't work.
On average, people fear spiders more than they do Death Row Zero Arnaya.
Feels like skewed data to me. Like, I'd like to see the results on that test. Yeah, it's gonna take more hits this time. Oh my god. Thank god! Nah! Woo! He killed it! Thank you, Mouser. Still gonna end up dying, most likely. Thank you. Die. Thank you. Look, it's really hard. You said yourself that this game was terrible. You would be the first to admit. Okay, so I actually know how to play World 4. Or at least the first 2 levels, because this is the warp level. This is the level you, like, memorize how to play as a kid. Thank you, kitty. Other than the infinite lives, I haven't cheated at all. You guys like this background music? You like how it keeps playing? Somebody was really proud of the little ditty they made for the Super Mario drama music. Like, you could probably make a pretty sick remix of that if it was slightly longer. Level 4-2. Smoke him if you got him. I don't understand people who play Luigi. I don't get it. Is that a meme? Is it a meme to play as Luigi? Because he doesn't play well. He doesn't control very well. Like, is it a joke that I'm not a part of? Also, is like getting past this room a joke that I'm not a part of? My goodness. You love Luigi? Oh, I love Luigi too. I'm not trying to dog my boy Luigi. But in this game, he just kind of sucks balls. He's not a fun character to control. He's floaty. And that's pretty much my primary complaint. That's where the warp zone is. Because people who play Luigi because that's what they started and they got used to, and thus they can't play any of the others because they behave too different. Maybe next level or next time I get a chance, I'll switch over to... Shit. I guess we're taking the slow path. How are you guys? I just feel like there's a way to control the game that plays fun, and fuck off. And there's a way to control the game that plays miserably, and I feel like there is an unfortunate amount of people who choose miserably. You guys like the Birdo fights? How do you like it with ice physics? That said, it doesn't have that weird room that we were dealing with earlier, so this is a far easier fight. You just like the color green? I mean, that's fair, Kitty. There's no reason, you know, nothing wrong with any of, you know, no reason to have a problem with what you like. You can like what you like, and that's okay. I don't remember there just being a Birdo here. That said, we are... Oh, I was going to take advantage of it and ride the egg, but Birdo's just going to be a brat. We're going to ride the egg this way, then. Which I guess is what we have to do. Like I said, it's not exactly Myst, but it has its share of puzzles. I like to think of this game as a competent platformer with an ass of a story at best. Let's put it this way. Even as a Super Mario Bros. 2 apologist, I think that the story of Super Mario Bros. 2 is not very good. I feel like anytime the core mechanic of your game is main character had a dream, it's like, really? The best way you could explain it? I mean, later games, they have Mario dressed up unapologetically as a cat. That sucks. I don't really understand enough about the lore and concept of Birdo to know where the official stance on Birdo is. I'm fine with whatever, I just need to know. And in terms of Super Mario Bros. 2, I'm perfectly fine with just thinking of them as a villain trying to make me less alive than I am now. Which makes them a bad person, regardless of what they identify as. Like, all I really need to know is that you're kind of being an asshole right now. Oh shit. You can't be serious. There we go. As you mentioned, Birdo is supposed to be a guy who wants to be a girl, but they... Oh, shit. As you mentioned, Birdo is supposed to be a guy who wants to be a girl, but they also lay eggs, so they are a girl, and I'm very confused with what difficulty they're supposed to be having. They don't lay eggs, though. They shoot them from their mouth, so I mean, we're not really dealing with any sort of physiology. Is it we're not dealing with any sort of known physiology. So I mean, we can't really say whether or not they, you know, they lay eggs, because they don't really lay them. They shoot them as projectiles from their mouths. I think the current Birdo is female, right? Lore speaking. Like, lore-wise. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice he was coming back around. Can I still have the key? I'd like to have the key still. That's okay, as long as I can go get it. Yeah, it wasn't a very open time, to be 100% honest. So it's hard to tell. Which is why I'm perfectly happy just to say, whatever they identify as, they just kind of suck. And I'm okay with that. Took a while for you to get down here there, mask face. Go ahead and take my health. Be that way. I need in that door. Thank you. I was a little worried that was gonna kill me. I'm gonna get on that. I'm gonna get on that. Never mind. Actually, you know what? I am gonna let that kill me, because then I'll restore my health. I have no idea where this level is trying to send me. That looks promising, though. Is this leading to a boss? Hey, it's leading to a boss! I mean, regardless of your belief system, love your neighbor is just shit. 1 second. Thank you. Loving your neighbor and being, you know, intolerant of intolerance is important. Like standing up for allowing people less personal freedoms if those people are terrible. Give me my health back. Our solemn duty to restrict the rights of people who would abuse those rights. What? Okay. Uncool. They need to learn to love their neighbor. I don't know if they're ever going to, which is why I'm more for the volcano theory. I'm not going to pull that bomb this time. What are they even talking about? What is that guy? I have no idea what they're even trying to say there. Oh, good. I've got I got plenty of screenshots. Like, I legitimately have zero idea what they're trying to say. I knew that was a possibility. So mean. It seems like a wild take. Some people are just desperate to be offended and to find intolerance. You know what I mean? It's like, why? What are you upset about? Shut up. Play the fucking video game. Who cares? Stop being hateful. Just gonna get him from a distance. The homophobic misogynist that took preference for sexual preference rather than just remarking on the possibility that he might have done exactly what he admits to doing, picking male pawns because he wanted male pawns. Why did he? But he picked all men are better suited for. Why would he? I don't understand Chads. I don't. I really don't. I'm assuming that that's what this classifies as, right? Or no, more incel, I guess. Which, you know, sort of a lateral move. I would love a mushroom. Guess I'm not getting one. Why do people care about things that don't affect anyone? Love is the answer. I agree, Kitty. I do. And unfortunately, I don't think we're ever going to get that. Or at least not bullshit. At least not anytime soon. He thought the game was implying he was gay rather than misogynist. Like, you know, I remember a time when you didn't want to be either. Like those, neither of those were things you wanted to be. No! Let's ride him all the way to the top. Thank you. I miss that simple time in history where you just wanted to be a good person. It is always the squeakiest wheel, too. You always look behind who the angriest people are, and it's always the squeakiest wheels are always exactly who you'd expect. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that intolerant? Probably. Aww. Thank you. That fish is a trap. Playing nicely in the sandbox is winning at life. Playing nicely in the sandbox is optimal. How, you know, you would like that. Stupid. I'm an idiot. Just gonna take all the eggs over to the side. Thank you. The sad part, they think the people that disagree are the ones being hurtful to the same group. And we're respecting the opinions of assholes. Why is the real question. You don't have the energy for ass. I don't either, Kitty. It's really becoming an interesting point in life. Where it's just like, I don't ever have the energy. Fuck off. I just don't have the energy anymore. I just don't care. I hate hateful people. And it's so tiring. Not sure where I'm going. Again, this is one of those worlds that I usually skip. Damn it. Okay, how do I get in there? I need a bunch of damn birds again. Yeah, here we go. Get over here. Absolutely cool. Like people who say women can do anything are assholes because they're setting unreal expectations, which we've seen beauty standards can see harmful. I'd like to get up there, but I don't think that's an option. Just take my health. Let's try this without dying. I said let's try this without dying. Let's at least get out of the first area. Get over here. Really? I can't... Just bomb the thing. I hate these enemies. Maybe they only have a certain amount of time and I've just been getting them at a certain amount of time every time, you know what I mean? There we go. Is that all there was to it? Get out of here. I don't want it. I don't want you anymore. How do we, as a society, put everyone on a level playing field? I mean... There's... Are we getting real? Because there's one way. Of course. There's always my way. Like, real talk? I think the only way... I think I went the wrong way. I probably have to go up this way. I think the only real answer is complete societal reform. Also what Feelanoid said. That guy sucks. Yeah, I mean, it's not the happiest of answers, but... I mean, people didn't ask for the happy answer. Gonna sneak through, thanks. Never mind. I'm not a fan of those little lightning things. They suck. Just skip that section. So what if I only have one life now? On the... You know, when it comes to like... honestly... This Mario, I kind of like better than Mario 1 for the simple fact that you have a lot more options to, you have a lot more options to have 2 hits, you know what I mean? You're never, like, always 1 hit from death. You're always, like, 2 hits from death. And I think that's special. There's gonna be another one. I knew it. Oop. Oh, really? I bet. I think there's 6-2 live or 6-2 worlds, correct? It is kind of funny where you sort of notice all of the like not Mario theming, like the magic carpets and all that. I'm not sure about Shy Guys or where they fit into the Mario theming. Oh, really? I gotta go through all that bullshit to get to this to get to this fight. So when I inevitably die to this fight, I gotta go through all that bullshit again. Just the absolute coolest. No. Princess Mulligan. That's royalty for you. Wow, look at this room. Let's get my health back. The real question is, could I do this without the infinite lives? And the answer is, of course. And I've done it before. Why, though? It's not fun. How many times would we have to redo these stupid levels? You know what? You know what would happen? Fuck. You know what would happen? If I didn't have infinite lives, I would just do the warp. I would just do the warp to World 6. There is no chance I would play through all the other worlds in this game. Like, a full stop. And maybe that's a failing on my part? Maybe not. I have to scratch my wrist. Hey. This is World 6, and I'm almost 100% sure that the game goes to 6-3. And fortunately, like I said before, I actually... Oh no, it goes to 7, doesn't it? It does go to 7. I think. Man, can you not? I'd like to go through here with both of my health, please, Snake. If that would be a-okay with you. I don't remember what the boss of World 6 is, though. If there is a whole nother world where before we get to Wart. I hate those plants. Did they go to 7 or go to 11? Those are both two very different things. Also, I need the key, and God only knows where that is. Probably down here. What I thought would happen. But does it go to 11? Really? All the way out here, huh? I need to kill these shy guys. Maybe my least favorite enemies in the game. Hey! I'm gonna be a bit careful. Be a bit careful with this. This sure is a nice tour of Mario we're doing, isn't it? We've reached the gross Birdo stage, in which he doesn't shoot, or they don't shoot eggs at all anymore. It's just fireballs, which they suck. Like I mentioned before, this is just a bad character who is mean to us. I don't care which game they're from. I don't care if they came from Doki Doki Panic or whatever. They still suck. One, two. Do this properly. What I need to do is throw all of them over there, and then go over there. Good aim. Taking a break. I mean, I wasn't going to. If I was going to, I probably should have like a world or two ago. I'm worried that if I go take a break, it'll be like, the game will be over. It's like we're so tantalizingly close, and yet so tantalizingly far. Try this again. Come on, birds. I would like to go that way. Could I please have a bird Uber? Never mind. Maybe do I have to go the other direction? No. Take skill? Nah. Just practice, but thank you. I'm going to continue with this bird Uber, since apparently no other birds are going in this direction. Just practice, kitty. Just having done it before. Practice takes skill, but you can still have skill and be stupid, which is exactly what happened right there. The problem is getting so close to the end. And then it's like, near the end of the game is where the game gets harder, obviously. But that's when you get the more tired, the more frustrated, and it gets even more difficult. Can do it. I'm hoping we can. With time, yes. With time, yes, that was my Princess Mulligan for that room. Haven't been using my mulligans lately. It's nice to have the third heart because then you have one extra hit before you die, which is a plus. I love this channel. Daisy! Urgh. I don't remember what this boss is. Let's go find out. Been so long since I've done this, I've got no idea. All the credit on that one goes to the Disney animators, because all the ones with the Donald loop really well. Like, those are some of my favorite channels. You like Daisy Duck, don't you? Daisy? I love Daisy. It's a little more slippery than it looks. Not that slippery, but slippery enough, you know what I mean? Fuck is this channel? This is the anime channel, I think. Hold on. Let me get off this screen. Never mind. This is the anime drive-in channel. It's you know, it isn't much. I have 950 channels. They're not all going to be winners. Why is it a British car? I think isn't it a Japanese car? Like one of those 80s Japanese vaporwave style vehicles. Also, keep out for the special diamond channel. Whenever there happens to be a Christmas, damn it. Whenever there happens to be a Christmas or Halloween channel, that was my mulligan for this screen. Shoot your shit. Shoot your shit. Thank you. Out of here. Yeah, I'm not sure why they drive on the right, or on the left, excuse me. Driving on the left is very much a not common thing in general. And I'm not sure why the Japanese do it. Like, am I wrong? Was the Japanese, were they colonized at some point by the English? I don't think they were they? I could be wrong. Apparently they made it a law in like 1902. I just like, wow. It's like, why? I don't get it. What boss do we got? I don't remember what boss this is. Oh, right, the Hydra. I don't remember if we already fought a version of this boss before or not. Oh! There it goes! Do you think maybe it'll still be there? It won't. That's just the saddest ending. Did you not? Hello, Lenny. Gotta hit him 3 times, right? Thank you. One more world. Nope! No one saw that. I'm pretty sure she didn't use the mulligan in that room anyway, so it counts. So this is World 7. There's only 2 worlds in World 7. So this one is not as long, but some of the levels are they're a bit much. I'm gonna get in that room. Kill me! Take our time here. Is this the only way to get through this level? Or is this just the main way to get through this level? Like, that's the way I've always known how to get through this level, but... Probably a dumb question, Feelanoid, but have you beaten, or at least played Super Mario World, or Super Mario Brothers 2? Oh, piss off. Thank you. What is the strategy for getting through that is the real question. Probably murdering everything before it gets a chance to propagate. Once he moves, he'll get over here, kill you, take the hit. Damn it! That's alright. Take this way. Excellent. Eek! Worth it. You played it at a friend's house. Most of what it was, remember, how is it supposed to relate to Mario? You were also grumpy at not being able to duck Birdo's eggs. Birdo's eggs are hard. You sort of get used to them after a while, but you've seen how well my getting used to it really means. I'm not. Even after a million different Birdo rounds. To be fair, I do think they were dealing with, you know, there was a lot of limitations of the system at the time. I don't know if that makes up for all of their alleged crimes. I need one more. I mean, it stands without reason that Super Mario Bros. 3 is unquestionably the best of the series. Like, it's not even close. It's not even... It would be a farce of a conversation to even compare. Worth. Where'd you go? There's a Birdo again. I think this is either the last level or close to the last level. This is the last level. Right, stop being stupid, please. Thank you. What system did 3 come out? 3 came out on the Nintendo Entertainment System, Kitty, just like this one did. Same system. Just different time frames, and Super Mario Brothers 2 had had the very different history. It is very different from the other Mario games on the Nintendo. Ooh, Doki Doki Panic. I think Super Mario Brothers 2 has a lot of merit, but I think it also has a lot of shit deservedly thrown its way. And I don't know if that's a compliment or not. I don't know where any of these doors go. I'll take it. This game came out in... Hold on, let me check my thing. Game came out in 1988. Wart's Castle is relatively easier than a lot of levels. The only Mario games you played were the ones you got with the system, which you still had me playing: Super Mario Brothers 1, Super Mario Land on the Game Boy, and Super Mario World. And those are objectively like some of the best Mario games, at least in my humble opinion. Like Super Mario Land, that's a classic. Super Mario World, possibly one of the best Mario games. Damn it. Now, what about Yoshi's Island? Fuck. What about Yoshi's Island 2? Or, excuse me, Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. What are your feelings? Is it a Mario game? Is it fair to call it a Mario game? Mario was in it, but he's clearly not the star of the game. Bye. Bye. I think I, in fact, won't fight that birdo. I'm gonna ignore that doorway. No, I won't. Never mind. I'll fight this birdo, though. How many birdos does he have? Aw. Way too high. Damn it! It'll be really great when I actually don't kill him. It's hard because you're on a conveyor belt. It's hard because you're on a conveyor belt, too. Thank you. Yoshi's Island is the one with Baby Mario. Yeah. That's the one where you're carrying Baby Mario across the world. I think it's a really good game. The question is it a Mario game? Because it's really not. I mean, at what point does it become or not become a Mario game? Hey, it's Wart. Hi, Wart. Big hug. Let's get our health back. Hopefully we don't have to go back to the beginning of the castle. Thank you. I was a little worried. Now remember, in the instruction manual, Wart hates vegetables. I have to actually throw them in his mouth. Might take a minute to get used to these difficult game controls. Now I have to get him in like 6 of them. So in case you're wondering, this is definitely Bowser. Get my health back. It's a Yoshi game, but still in a Mario universe. Oh, so it's part of the extended Mario cinematic universe. Got it. Part of the MCU. It's a me. I would like to actually throw the vegetable in his mouth. How cool would that be? Damn it. Kill me. Try again. It's like playing the game with training wheels. Sometimes you just don't want to have to think about balance. Can I please stop getting hit? How do I avoid those bubbles? I'm gonna have to like go all the way out for those bubbles, aren't I? Didn't help. Gotcha. That should have hit. It's absolutely unwatchable because of crying Baby Mario. Now see, I've got a theory about that though. If you're hearing Baby Mario a lot, or if you're, then you or the person you're watching is bad at Yoshi's Island, because that just means you get hit a lot. Oh, come on. Thank you. So why exactly, if Wart hates vegetables, are there vegetables flying out of his honk machine? No way that did not hit his mouth. Is that the townsfolk trying to help out during the battle, maybe? I don't know. The instruction manual was a little vague. Unbelievable. No way. Princess. I'd like it if you hit the guy. I'd also like it if you actually picked up a vegetable. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We have a plan now. And that plan is just to watch Roar TV. And not lose health. Thank you. Damn it. Well, I mean, if he cries like one time, that's not enough to say that the entire game is bad. Like, when you hear reviewers talk about the game, they're like, oh, you hear Mario crying all the time. It's just, I hate hearing the baby cry. It's like, maybe stop being bad at the game? I don't know. Also, it's a baby? Babies cry? It's Mario. We don't want to be we don't want to help Mario as a baby? You don't want to be the one to say, "Hey, I helped Mario when he was just a little helpless baby?" Was the baby crying too much? I don't know. Fuck! I don't know. As someone who's had a few babies, the baby crying, it just isn't that big a deal. I would have been really upset had that bubble hit. Crying baby is hard-coded into our genetics to be downright painful. Agreed. Don't get hit by the enemies. I don't know. I don't remember being feeling like the game was just shrieking baby the entire time, but I don't know. Hey, look, it's that one level we did with Luigi. That level sucked. Oh, that's a game. I think the game is better than Super Mario Bros. 1, but it's another one of those things that was like, thank God for the infinite lives code, because Jesus, you saw how many, like, you lose like 2 hits. You get hit like once. And you're pretty much just straight up dead. Ooh, what? Pasta? Oh, Peach. Oh, Peach. Oh, Peach. The nice thing is you get to see the cast of the game, which I think is riddled with anachronisms and is Luigi even? Oh yeah, Luigi is in this. Yeah, it just says princess, so I guess we could say that that's Princess Daisy. So you know, we can tell Sprawl he was right. He can pretend it's Princess Daisy if he wants. I don't remember what the instruction manual said. I'm gonna take a look. Does the instruction manual ever say Princess Peach? It does say Princess Toadstool. Also, she is straight up blonde in the instruction manual. So, it does say Princess Toadstool. You lose a life if you fall down. There are holes and waterfalls. You will lose a life if you carelessly fall into one of those. Yeah, it says Princess Toadstool all over the place. It's probably one of those palette things where you can't have too many colors on the screen. I don't know. That one took me... The last one took me 2 hours. This one took me roughly 2 hours. There's Wart. I don't remember how long Super Mario Brothers did. You missed where it showed an ostrich thing. Did it really? Oh, there's the Triclide that Sprawl was talking about. Fry Guy, Mouser, Cobrat, Autobomb. There's Ostro. So is there more than one? Is there just the one Ostro? Yeah, it seems like it. Oh, well, we did it. I mean, I don't know how much credit I can take for it with the infinite lives, but I don't really give a shit. I really don't. Because some of those levels are intensely unforgiving. I think it's time for bed. I do need to get up early for work tomorrow, so let me go ahead and get some sleep. I'm going to go give my wife a big kiss on the face. So thank you for hanging out. Thanks for doing another fantastic evening of Mario. We've got a few more days of Mario before the end of the month, and then we'll go back into more normal streams. But the month of Mario continues. That was fun. Until then, though, have a fantastic evening. I will see you later. Goodbye.
Please take young children by the hand and look down as you step out onto the moving belt. The belt is moving at the same speed as your vehicle.